Brunswick Medical Centre is the latest victim of a cyber attack that's putting some patients on edge.
It makes me very uncomfortable to know that somebody could get our information.
Maybe in the future we cannot come here if there's a problem.
The clinic confirmed the personal information of some patients, employees and doctors was taken when computer systems were compromised last month. Some families have experienced this before.
It's a bit concerning, especially after my data was stolen during the Desjardins scandals.
That's made some a little jaded.
There's always breaches everywhere now.
Many patients heard about it for the first time today. Some last night on Facebook.
We didn't get any notifications by email. We weren't advised, so I'm not even sure who was affected, if it was everybody or not.
But every single patient should have been warned, says cybersecurity expert Terry Cutler.
We don't know what kind of data was taken out. It could have been the email addresses of all the patients. So what's going to happen here is that the cyber criminals are going to email every one of these patients and try and trick them into clicking on a link that they're not supposed to.
From there, hackers can infect home computers and lock people out of their accounts, holding them hostage until they pay a ransom. Brunswick CEO says the centre doesn't know yet the total number of patients affected or what personal health information was accessed. This despite the cyber attack taking place more than 2 weeks ago. In a statement to CTV, he stressed that most patient data was not affected, including doctors' notes, and that electronic medical records were not compromised. But while Brunswick says it's not aware of any data being leaked or sold, that doesn't mean it hasn't happened.
In a lot of cases, your data could be sold for $5, but it can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars to get your system back up once you had a data breach.
Cutler adds that it's fair Brunswick is still figuring out what happened. Forensic analysis can take a long time. But the clinic needs to make sure its networks are being monitored 24/7 to prevent this from happening again. And in the meantime, patients should be extra careful. Maria Saru, CTV News.